Really, I'm fucking dying. It just doesn't get better. So I've dropped Nova off today, Wednesday again, full day, and she doesn't have a clue how anxiety I am this morning. Oh, problems. Well, drop Nova off. I'm in fucking tears. Back to bed I go, because today's a long day. Any anxiety really goes in the mornings. You can do this, Nala. I know you don't want to, but you can do it. I might just wait till she's fat. No, you can do this. And fuck it, it kills me. So I can only imagine positions with thousands of possibilities that could happen. It's fine. I am my toughest critic. I am the hardest on myself. Shit. You know, it's still fucking there. The anxiety, the voices, the talk. Shut up. You know what I mean? Oh, shut up. God, I'm crazy. Oh, I should really make an effort when I do this, but you know, I'm 24/7 chill. I wrote stuff today about mental awareness today because, you know, I've got loads. I've been diagnosed with PTSD, social anxiety, OCD, and I did have seasonal depression. I always refuse medication just because I'm a big firm believer in power of your own mind and self-healing and stuff. Having a real difficult fucking time. And then I was like, yeah, what the fuck are you doing, Nola? And I just checked myself into CBT therapy. It absolutely saved my fucking life. Everyone needs to go and have CBT therapy. I managed to the point where I absolutely smashed depression out of the park. I don't have seasonal depression. I haven't had it for the last 2 years. And that is solely down to CBT therapy and the constant, I am going to do this, I am happy, I will be okay, I am going to do, constantly speaking it out into the universe, speaking even things that you didn't believe or weren't true at the time. You speak it out there and it smashed it. So for me, it gave me this sense of power. I really, really, really wanted to prove to myself that it was possible, scientifically possible, to beat any mental illness with your own fucking mind. And I have absolutely smashed depression out of the park, and I just wanted to kind of explain trauma, and that don't ever be embarrassed by it. Like, if I look down, it's just because I'm reading my notes. Carissa told me this was a good thing to do, and it really is actually a good thing to do. Where am I? Shit. Okay. Balloons, yay, balloons. I don't fucking know. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna try something. I'm a very visual person, and Nova has a whiteboard. Why not? So I'm gonna say trauma instead of social anxiety, PTSD, and all that stuff, because I kind of feel like it was the trauma that caused those things. Secondly, what I wanted to write is kind of like what you get from having trauma, like the after effects. So you get flashbacks all fucking day. Every day. Belly twists. Ooh, nightmares as well. Didn't write that down. This is a big one for me. How can I write it? It's like a nervous, unsettling feeling. Like a unsettling feeling. Like you know something, like a gut feeling's the best one to use. Gut feeling. Like you are 100% right. There's no one could tell you that what you're feeling is not an alarm saying something bad's gonna happen, or do not ignore it, do not ignore it. That's the trauma. Bitch, fucking ignore Try to. So yeah, trauma, no matter what is caused, you can't really see anything. You see it, I don't know, but I'm gonna write it. It makes me feel cool. Flashbacks, belly twists, unsettling feelings. You feel stuck. I'm just gonna write it everywhere because I love writing. This is amazing. Like I'm at school. I'm a teacher, Miss Nala. You do feel stuck. The isolation is a choice for me. Is that still true? Well, yeah, it's still isolation. Trust. You don't trust nobody. But yeah. Fear, definitely. And failure. I hate to fail. I do not want to fail ever again. I already feel like, no, I'm not even going to finish that sentence. Failure is a bad one. What's that word called when you're already anticipating it? The anticipation of something going to happen. Oh, God, that does take the life out of you. So they are the kind of things that you can feel. Remember when your mum used to do that? God damn it! Wipe it on your cheek. Ugh. You'll have to do. I'm not keep spitting on that. Right, so they're the kind of things that you'll feel from the trauma. Now we know that what can cause a trauma can be anything. For me, it was men. Tui. Love them really, and I don't. For me, it was men. Just people in general. And then other people, it could be a road accident, or a family member died, or they had to be sent to war, or a natural disaster, or they got run over, or there's so many abuse. There's so many reasons for the trauma to happen, and once it's happened, that's all the things that you can feel. So much more, but I was kind of just putting what things that I felt, but I will try and do, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, did I write voices? Oh my God. That is the biggest bitch. Voice, you can't even see it, but voices in your head. I used to have 5. I named them. I now have 3. Sometimes it can come out all at once, but majority of the time, it's just one at a time. And the only time it happens is when I'm not with Nova. Great. So, we had the feelings, we had the voices. You're not crazy, by the way. I remember I were at the doctor's once and I was like, I don't want to say, I'm hearing fucking voices, man. But I was like, I don't want them to like section me. Like, I've seen TV, films and that. So I was like, I know this was so crazy, but it's very noisy. Like it's very loud in here. And when I'm around people, wow, it's like, okay, so I'm gonna be my voices. You're gonna fail. Nala, watch out. Nala, you're an idiot. Nala, you're fucking stupid. Watch out! Wait, stop. Nala, wait. Nala, look at that, you absolute joke. Oh my God, you didn't learn. Failure. Nova's gonna die, it's gonna be all your fault. I'm gonna like you, Nova's gonna run away, Nova's gonna die, Nova's gonna get kidnapped, Nova's gonna have a disease and die, it's gonna be all your fault, and then you're gonna die. Or you're gonna die, and then, you're gonna definitely catch something, and oh shit, no. If you go out there, you're gonna have a fight because you're gonna have to protect yourself, and something's gonna happen and someone else is gonna get bullied and you're gonna have to stand in there, and then you're gonna have to fight, and then no, don't do that because you might as well just stay. What? All of that is running through my brain as, I don't know, I'm trying to pay for my shopping, and I'm in Aldi and I've got a bag of people just chatting shit, and I've got the one person staring at me because I'm not wearing a mask. And then I've got all these things, like, everyone's looking at you, oh, you might have to fight, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, what was it again, £20? Yeah, okay, have a nice day, yeah, but, oh, God, Jesus, yeah, oh, God, yeah, it's a lot. So, it's about finding what helps when that happens, and it's about, I try and find things that help me when that's happening, you know, stay away. I kind of have things set a certain way. I live a set way. It's a very controlled way, my way. But that is how I live. And since I had my therapy and since I kind of put these things in place, I'm loving life. I fucking absolutely love my life. I love everything about it, but that's because I choose who I'm surrounded by. I choose where I go. I choose who I talk to, and I choose what the fuck I want to believe in, what I want to wear, who the fuck I am, where I want to go, what my dreams are, how I'm going to get there. It's all me. I have no influence of anybody else. Again, that's because one of my traumas was, you can't do shit without me. Fuck off, yes I can. For it to be someone else's fault would be even worse, because I'm gonna have to kill you, innit? But this is part of having trauma. I make myself laugh with the certain things I come out with, but I laugh because I'm being deadly serious. Like, and I need people to just you don't have to understand, you just have to be like, you know, when someone's going a bit crazy or they're saying certain things and you think it's a little bit extreme, like, it's because certain things in their life has been that traumatic that it's impact their feelings, and that, so that when anything similar or anything comes up, you can't, like, your body just does it. Like, I don't sit with people and they say, oh yeah, my baby father beat me up, and then I choose to switch on my anxiety and my heart rate goes up and I start sweating. Like, no. Like, it does it because my body and brain are like, hey bitch, you remember that? We're not fucking doing it, get out of there. Tell her no. And then I get super passionate. I'm like, hey, you are strong and powerful. You are amazing. You will do it. You can be anything you want to be. Because, I don't know, it's like, I also get these voices now, because I've smashed the depression. I do get the happy voices, the voices of, oh my God, you gotta do it, and you gotta make everyone else do it, and you gotta show the world that it's possible, and if you can't, you just show Nova, and if Nova doesn't take it, it's okay, but you've done it, and you have to do it, because if you don't, you're gonna feel like you're failing, you can't fail. And oh, just before, the tools that I use, speaking out loud. Speaking aloud is a massive one for me, because I'm not a sociable person and I have a 3-year-old, so it's either her or me. Speaking out loud. Speaking out loud's amazing. When I'm going through an experience, like I can wake up in the morning and just have a fucking horrible feeling in my stomach, and I say, I can feel it in my stomach and I know it's completely normal and I know it's my body, just go away. I release you, I let you go. And I know it sounds crazy, I know. I say it all the time. Every time there's a reason why I've got mirrors everywhere, because I love to catch myself in them, and when I do, I'm like, pretty bitch, oh, you're amazing, go, you can do it. And I feel like someone's there with me, you get me? Focus on one thing. So that could be, I love writing, that could be like a maths equation. I hate is to be told what to do, especially if it's against my will or something I don't want, just don't fucking do it, because a lot of my trauma has been because I've said, no, I'm not doing that, and no, you're not doing that, and I just get like a bang in the face and shut the fuck up, do you will. So at that time, I was like, bitch, who the fuck do you think you are? Wait a minute, what? So I did get, beat up quite a bit. Because I kept finding it, saying that this is not right. I think that's why I have a real hard time with the news, society, law, and government. Those severely impact me socialising, and that's why I have the social anxiety for those reasons. But that also, again, trauma can then it does affect me. So law, I hate it. I will do what the fuck I want to do as long as I'm not hurting anyone. So law's half of me. Same as society, rules, regulations, like this mask situation. Yeah, I keep myself in the house. I'm not poorly, I haven't got it. If you have it, you can spread it. If you have the vaccine, you can still spread it. So therefore, bing bang boom, I'm going about my business. It's a virus. We all get it. It's life. People die. People live. Just for me. But again, this is because of my trauma and my certain ways of thinking even before my trauma. It then just made it even more so that it was an issue. It's a lot. But it's okay. And that's what I want to say. I want to say it's okay. You're not alone. I'm sure you can message on YouTube, the little comments. You could always drop me a comment and I will message you back. Yeah, you're not alone. It's no alien. You're not the only person out there. You're not so special that you can't be cured. Like, you know, sorry, you can. And you're gonna. I'm going to. I've absolutely smashed depression. So that means you can. And then when I smash my OCD, PTSD and social anxiety, I'm going to do a bag of videos about that. And then I'm going to do another one saying, I fucking told you, Nala, 5 years ago. I did it. And so can you. Oh, well, that went really well. So every Wednesday I have my trauma therapy FaceTime. This is my second one. Oh, every time I feel so much better. I know I always say it, but I do. I feel so much better. Therapy is fucking, everyone needs it. Even if you ain't got trauma. It's good. Just to get it off your chest. And just, yeah, there were like 6 other people. And we were just bare chatting. I was like, what, wait. You put things in place so, you know, you feel in control as well? Yeah. You smoke weed to stop you from having nightmares as well? Yo! I like this little thing. Yeah. Yeah. 1:30, guys. She's gonna be home soon.